Resistance Battlefleet. The Resistance are not a unified race, nor a polished military force. They are the remnants, forgotten colonists, exiled crews, and survivors of worlds left to burn. What they lack in standardization, they make up for in sheer tenacity. Their ships are a patchwork of old Earth tech, scavenged alien systems, and battlefield improvisation, held together by grit and desperation. These vessels shouldn't fly, let alone fight, but they do, and they hit hard. Unlike the sleek fleets of the UCM or the enigmatic Shaltari, Resistance battlefleets are unpredictable. Their tactics are unorthodox, their formations chaotic, and their captains ruthless. They strike from hidden orbits, ambush with brutal efficiency, and vanish before retaliation can begin. Armor is thick, weapons are crude but devastating, and their crews fight like they have nothing left to lose. This box contains 1 grand battleship or 2 old battleships, 3 cruisers, 1 destroyer, 1 monitor, 1 cutter, 8 frigates, 2 corvettes, and 2 lighters, plus the Resistance launch assets. Nice little fleet here. So let's get inside of this box. Oh yeah. The plastic comes off. And we have the contents. We have the launch assets. Nicely printed. Or nice resin. I don't actually know if they print them or pour them, but they are definitely not plastics. They are resin. Let's see if I can get them out of the package. There we go. Resistance assets. Nice detailing on these little tiny ships. They look to be all in decent order. And the bases for those. The bases for the ships. And the base for the Grand Battleship. And then we get into all of the ships themselves. Alright. So a different color. And a different bag. So these are the TT Combat 2019 sprues. And this makes, let's see, there are 3 of them. So this would be the cruisers. And again, it's a good thing that they put them in bags so that if something is to fall off, you still get them. So there's 3 of those. And then 2 of these. This is the frigates. There is this new plastic sprue. For the light ships. Nice size. They're about 2 inches long for that one. So that's going to be a fun... There's actually a good mass here. There's a good mass of plastic. And then there are 2 old battleships, or 1 grand battleship. And those go together in a certain way. I'll have to decide if I'm going to build this as 1 or 2. But this is a pretty good span here. And there's 1 of this piece on either, so these will be necessary across 2 if you're doing 2 old ones or old battleships, or 1 full kit if you're doing the grand battleship, because the other half is right here for the 2 sides. But overall, these look like, these details are crisp. I'm looking forward to building all of these ships. And so I think I'm going to start doing that. But before I do that, you get 2 runners for battleships, 1 for the light ships, 2 for the frigates, and 3 for the cruisers. Not a bad amount of ships. Oh, and the launch assets. This is a decent amount of ships. Subscribe if you haven't, so that you don't miss any future videos. I also want to thank my patrons and supporters for making these videos possible. And until next time, I hope you find your bit of bliss.